everybody, welcome to Ken Knows Gambling, and we're going to go ahead, I'm going to listen to one of my subscribers, and we're going to go ahead and continue with Waylons strategy, get laid and come. It's 10-0, and I thought, well, I don't have anything absolute in mind, so let's go. It'll be interesting. Let's just see how long this freaking thing will go. But always remember, the loss is looming. It's coming, no matter what you think. It could come now, or it could come 31 from now. But I'm going to run it until the freaking thing loses. Now, yesterday, oh my God, session 10, I thought we were going to get popped. Those 4s and 10s were just hammering one after another after another. And I'm like, fuck. But that's, and it showed you, I was close. I might have even been at 5. I don't exactly know. Doesn't matter. But it shows you how shit can turn. Just like that. And that's why I have preached my freaking whole life, especially my YouTube career. Get off that table as fast as you can. Don't be greedy. You know, if the table's turning and you're up some, just go ahead and walk away. Because the very next set of rolls and stuff, it could just turn bad. That's how gambling is. And that's why I say nothing, no strategy is perfect. Everything will lose. Best bet is don't bet. I promise you. Gambling sucks, and for some, can suck. Let's see here. I'm still monitoring my phone. Let's see if they're going to give me a lead. No, they gave Tommy one. That's their favorite. It's pretty sad how they do shit. Anyway, session 11, we're going to run it till it freaking pops. Alright, hopefully we won't have anything like yesterday. But it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Alright. Here we go. Now I know my camera's probably set a little different because I'm doing that sports series and I'm trying not to have to move shit too much because I'll never get it back in the same spot. But I think this will be okay. Alright, here we go. Let's grab a point. There's a yo 11. A 3. Horn. Boy, do I roll horns. I roll the piss out of them. There's an 8. We're at first level. There's the 7. Boy, you gotta like that. Get my tick marks going. Alrighty, so we start off with about $150 win. 125 for delay. 25 up there. That's a good start. Alright. 4. I just soon 7 come. Right now, let me get my 500, get the hell out of here. There's an 8. But that's just me. This is Friday for me. There's a 6. So I'm off tomorrow and Saturday. And I got a guy that I work with. Oh my Lanta. They baby that guy. It's unfreaking believable, man. If there's only one lead, they're giving it to him. If there's one good lead and one bad lead, they'll give me the bad one and give him the good one. And the favoritism is unflipping believable, that guy. I like him and all that good stuff. He's a good friend of mine, and I'm in his ass all the time. But Jesus God, the unfairness is putrid. Anyway, I'm sorry I was bitching about that. Here we go, we're good. There's a 5, that's an on and off. I'll take about 10 of those too. There's a 10, we get busted. Yay us. Alright. And we gotta come out with the big gun. Let's switch over to the 4. Now we're at 2, level 2. There's a 4. This is exactly what happened yesterday. Unbelievable. That's the point. This goes to the 4. This gets beat. Now we're already at 750, except this time I'm not fucking with this. I'm skipping this stuff. I don't care. Alright, here we go. I gotta compensate for all this shit up here. Alright, here we go. There's an 8. It comes down, we get paid. That's what happened yesterday. It was 10 and then a 4, and every time I switched it, it'd go hit it. Unbelievable. There's the 7. Glad I did that. Alright, that's a 4 banger on my ticks. Had to do it. That comes down. No, sorry. I just get paid on that one. Alright, so we lose 125 bucks, but we're going to get 500 for that one. Get to bring that down. Now, let's just come on down, skip level 3, come back on down to level 2. These are all adjustments, man, you make at the table. A lot of people don't realize. You play a strategy. All a strategy is a guideline for what you're going to do, what you're not going to do. But depending on what happens, you sort of got to make adjustments on the fly. Sometimes it'll save you, sometimes it'll hurt you, but like I said, gambling sucks. Alright, there's another 4. I can't believe the ones I banged out yesterday. So far, that's like 2 10s, 2 4s, 1 7, or 2. Boy, boy, oh boy. There's a 7, I'll take that. That's worth 2 ticks. We're gonna get paid here, and we're gonna get 250 here, so we can bring that back. Come down to 250 here, and we get the pocket back. All right, we're not in that bad a shape. Back into profit. Just little moves. Sometimes they're risky, you know. There's a 5. But if you don't like risk, fucking stay out of the casino. Jeez, man, there's another 10. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No, it is believable. It ain't unbelievable. It is believable. There's a 2. There's a loss. Well, I guess if nothing else, it's damn sure showing you what can happen. That's for damn sure. There's another 10. And we'll go like so. There's a 2, loser. That's a couple of these I've lost. Much more of those, I'll go up again. Alright, there's a 9. That goes to an empty hole. There's an 8. That's an on and off for 50. There's a 2, another loser. Jeez, man. I got some of the most pathetic rolling. There's a 5. That's the point. We're in danger right here, man. Because that's 2. I'm sorry, that's 1. We're 200. We only get 250 there. We've had a couple losses here. I may go up again just because. There's a 7. And we ain't going to get much out of it. That's worth 2 ticks. And we get 250. I may just keep it right there. Let's just see what our bankroll looks like. We put that 5 back. Let's get greens here. Let's get 300 bucks. We're dead balls even. All that money we already had. Oh well. Nah, I just can't accept that right now. I should, but I'm not. I'm coming back out. There's a 7. There we go. That's worth 2 ticks. That's worth 250. Now, by God, I can change that out. There. Now I feel better. There's a 6. But yes, indeed, folks, it's called gambling. Alright? Gambling. I keep telling you guys, if you don't want to lose any money, stay your ass away. You get 125 for that. Alright, we're up about 4, so we're getting close. But we got lots of big to pay though. There's a 2. There's a 5. I'll take a 7, please. No. There's a 5. There's the 7. That ain't so bad. That's worth 1 tick. So we lose that, but when you get 125 here, let's bring everything down. Let's look at the situation here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only got $525. That's not going to be enough right now. Where's my calculator? Oh, right here. I'm at 13 of them. I'm at $78, so I can't quite pay them. So I'm going to go ahead and pay them $75 right now. That's like half of a big I haven't paid yet, but again, we ain't going to worry too much about that. Because we're close, let's go ahead and pay the vig. It's coming, right? Ah! Boy, I tell you what, man. Alright. We're not going to let them do it. Now I'm going to skip 2. And I'm going to go to 750. I'm skipping a step. We're going to go 3. Basically, fuck you. What I'm doing. There's a 4 book. Good thing I did too. Alright, so that goes there, this goes here, this gets paid, but I gotta add 1. Alright, let's just go ahead and 7 out and be done with it right now. Nah, hell no, a 3. A 4, alright, that's an on and off for 75. Alright, give me a 7. Right freaking now. There it is. Woo! Alright. Now we'll get to look. That pays that. That comes back to the house. And that's 750. So we'll go there. That comes back. That goes here. Hell, man. Just because of us getting hit, man. Let's keep it at 5. I even skipped a step. That's how bad we're getting beat. Alright, here we go. There's a 7. I like that. That's worth 2 brand new ticks. And we get 250. Let's bring this down. We're close. So again, we got $450, a couple of bigs to pay for. I can't stop. Alright? Because it's just, I gotta go to at least 500. You would stop. You get 450, you paid your big, get out. I'm not even kidding you. I think I was at this step yesterday and it went almost off the rails. Alright, so just listen to me on that. However, I can come back to the 250. Now go ahead and give me a 7 now. Let's just get it over with. There it is, yes. Sometimes it goes in your favor. Alright, that's one tick. I'm gonna get 125. Good. There we go. We got 575. We've got $18 worth of VIG. That's 3 tick marks. 18. We'll go ahead and pay it 25. The rest is a little cheapy ass tip. So we're good there. 550. There we go. So we're gonna take this 5. Give me another one. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6,050. Took us 11 sessions, but we now, by 50 bucks, have covered our $6,000 bankroll. Worst we can do next session is go home with 50 bucks. Yeah, it puts gas in your car, right? I'm going to take this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put that back over here, and I'm going to grab me a $5,000 marker. So there's 650 right there. All right, man, you're getting to see some ups and downs of this thing. That's Waylons Get Laid and Calm strategy. We're 11-0. We're going to go until this thing dies. All right. So, see, I should have had this over here. So you guys might not have saw some of them rolls. I'll fix it next time. All right. Be great. See you. Bye.